Welcome everyone. The game started quite early, 2 minutes before it was meant to start. So we're here live with this match between Fake Esports Academy and Parroclan. So I believe this team is from, well, it says their flag is from Italy, so I'm assuming they are from there. So I'm going to be excited for this matchup today. My name is Taylor Cassidy. This is my first time being on the stream. It is going to be exciting, of course, but we're here, we're ready, and we're here to ultimately see what they are going to be able to do. Already a mid battle coming in, but nothing to write home about. Now they're getting challenged as they try to walk right in. The first player is going to be found. A second possibly on the cards, but that's not going to be found so far. And now Frashecto trying to get some trades going. He's able to get one, but now adding on. Trade coming in. A nice kill being found there. The T's are starting to pressure quite hard, but the bomb will get planted. Safe and sound, not a problem. Now the retake going to have to come through. Now walking in. Kills have to be found quite snappily, but already the first found. Mazimo able to get one, and he's able to get the second. Shutting it all down in the end there for Parroclan. And they're able to get that pistol round going. Caster reach chat. Seems like he does. But it won't be as active, of course. We'll have to try to look at the game. Get a nice balance between the two. Well, a fast flash in. Molotov to counter the push, but it's a complete ace stack here for the Fake Academy side. And already that bomb is going to go down safe and sound. Not a problem at all. The bomb starts to tick away. The USP is a mere eco on the cards for the CTs. Doesn't seem like they're going to be able to do that much damage, but they do have a singular nade, which has already been used. Bit of chip damage so far, and now they're starting to farm some frags. One kill found, and there is a trade going on, but ultimately I think that's what it's going to be limited to for now. Already running away, trying to get something going, and actually kill being found with the P2K. Another player in jungle looking to get another, but that's back 10, farming some more kills, and actually that is costly, very costly. Only a singular player alive there for the Parroclan side, and a complete eco. Completely locking them out of that B bomb site. They seem to be that lone player, that lone survivor was the one who came out of apartments and looked to flank around. That is perfect way to start here. And now we see the gun rounds. This is going to be interesting. If they're going to be able to do that with pistols against rifles, what are they going to be doing with their rifles in hand against the other rifles? Deep nade landing through. Dalmi does catch the brunt of it. So does Beeblebrox. And Lex is able to get one. Going to the underpass. Another kill is going to be found with the A1S. Spamming through. Doesn't know that he's up towards that short side. And already support here from Connector as well. From the prior altercation. So this will be a lot more difficult. That's his head spotted. Ness able to get the kill. 2 versus 4 online here. And now this round is firmly in control on the Fake Academy side. Opening season here as another kill falls through. This is ESEA Open. So of course, we will see a lot of other teams, you know, being a lot of disparity between both sides. We will see the very low end of the spectrum. We'll see the very high end of the spectrum. We'll see a lot of domination within these first few rounds, and then when the records start to settle in, you know, we might just start seeing a little bit more equal fights, I guess you could say, between the teams that are playing right now. So wouldn't be surprised if these opening matches today are dominations and you don't really know who you're up against. You could be playing against some FPL players, you know, that's happened a few times. They have had a mixed squad and they're just joining in. But it's an eco, or not even eco, it's a full buy. Forced buy. I thought for a second because of those Tech 9s and those Mac 10s in play, but actually retrieving some weapons. 2 kills being found by Emperor Commodore. Weird name, but 3 kills found on the spin. That actually denies that bomb. Apologies for the HUD. It is bugging right now. It lags quite a bit when my PC is under load. That's the kill being found. Final frag, and that is it. Going to be done for this round as Vague Academy. We're going to be able to type the scoreline here at 2 apiece. Wow, a lot of altercations happening over here. And, oh, that deep nade is going to fall through, but the Molotovs, the Fire in the Flames does disguise him just a little bit. Smoke in towards the connector side, but only to re-aggress even further. Then we get one. Headshot found, and a nice connection there. This eco is getting absolutely shut down. Mazimo, last one alive here in towards the underpass. They don't need to get shut down by Farshek, though. It's not going to take too long here. It's a 3-2 scoreline here. Once again, we're underway with the action. Smoke in towards connector. Molotov in towards underpass. It's been a complete cycle over these first few rounds. Flashing towards short. To allow for the mid peak. The full mid control has been obtained. However, that underpass is a little bit of a liability for now. 2 players start to come right through. They don't expect him to just run right in and peek the short players. But they don't do the same either. Candela is able to get 2 kills. Dalmi, though, gets the trade going. 3 versus 3 with 1 minute 15 on the clock. 1 player spotted in towards the jungle side. The CT player is ultimately going to be taken out as well as he doesn't expect it. Nice trade here. Candela getting another frag. 3 kills to his name. Looking to get 2 more. He's able to get another frag. Mazimo, last one alive. Shekto able to shut him down in towards underpass position. It looked good for a second for the T's, but was ultimately absolutely decimated by the CTs, and that 4K being found as well only helps. Another round on the board for Vague Academy. 4 on the spin. Parroclan have been left empty-handed, I guess you can say, these past few rounds. They haven't been able to deliver anything on the board at all. And if you're not going to be able to do that at... I don't know what to expect, I guess. Connector player, nice 1D. Nice adjustment as well. And that's the perfect way you want to start this game so far. Round number 7 as well. Still plenty of rounds to play for, and if you want to lead, might as well do it as soon as possible when the game starts. Nice stings and an even nicer grenade. Kobe dropping on his head. Dalmi falls. Now these Tech 9s are left to absolutely nothing. No weapons have been retrieved. Now that window room has been broken open. Ness actually is able to find that kill relatively easily. Here's Nexa, that AWP holding the angle in towards Palace. Able to find the kill. Now peeking through, Ness able to find the final kill. Not a problem at all. 5-2. 5 rounds on the spin. And it seems to be just one-way domination. Only rounds rather. The 2 rounds that Parroclan have been able to get have been off the back of that pistol round. You know, the low buys. And then again, that eco round was extremely close. You know, not really winning wise, but in terms of head-to-head combat, you know, those pistols were able to take down those rifles quite easily. And we just saw more of the same here in the rounds coming after it. We do, of course, have another game after this. We have the main team, of course, competing. He's is able to get the first kill, and once again, his window presence just hasn't been shut down. Sure, it is a top mid smoke, but I don't think they've been utilizing it, and it seems like Vague Academy, they've been using it to their advantage. Beeblebrock's able to get the trade, but Dalmy is able to find a kill of his own. But dropping in, underpass once again under control of Vague Academy, as anyone who seems to come out of that position seems to be a dead man walking. Another kill being found in towards that A ramp, and Ness is throwing all of his utilities to try and lock in this final kill, but that smoke only just blocks him and blocks his vision. He has that AWP, but I feel like his legs will be spotted in just a moment. Heads a little bit deeper in the smoke. That grants him safe passage, but he's over there. He's just running in. He gets the no-scope frag, and finally the spray through the smoke is found. It was an absolute an absolute battle in that smoke, but ultimately it did fall in place for Vague Academy. It's a 6-2 scoreline with Parroclan just scratching their heads right now. What can they really do here? What can they change? Because that mid control really hasn't been working for them. Any sort of rushes haven't been working. Maybe a fake or two, maybe a bit of variability in terms of their lineup, in terms of their defaults, could really be the key here into winning some rounds. Short side once again. Ness is going to try and challenge this man over here. The pistols and the Tech 9s. And along with that, the singular or the secondary Mac 10s on board. Trying to get some of that money. That's where the benefits come in here. And again, the mid players that try to get some control get absolutely shut down. I don't see why you go towards the mid side with those Mac 10s. Unless you're going for a 5-man take, because ultimately, you're just going to get shut down by the A1Ss. You have to be getting those headshots. I would rather see the Tech 9 do the job there. A bit of damage being done. Single kill found. And now, start to walk right through. The op is in a little bit of jeopardy. We're not in jeopardy for much longer. Blind, he's able to get the first kill. Candela here as well. Going to find the last headshot. And he's going to shoot him through the firebox. Get all the kills that are required. And it's another round. And Vague Academy, they are just, it's one-way traffic right now, I guess you could say. Just absolute destruction of this T side. Nothing going for them. It's been all clean as well. To add insult to injury. They can't really do anything right now. It's really just unfortunate at this time. It's not a best of 3 though, where it's more forgiving. It's a best of 1 as well, where you can't really make mistakes throughout the entire map. You don't have a whole other map that you can choose and try and come back from. But now that's going to be a flash looking to try and recover, but that A1S looks to do damage. Another kill found. Trades in. Lex is able to get a kill with that AWP, but Beeblebrox is looking to peek from his own in jungle. Dalmy's able to find a kill. Lex is able to find a kill with an AWP. He's able to get a double kill. Looking to get this 1 versus 3 going. He has another kill on the cards here, but he's in towards the stairs. I think he heard the scope, so he backs away for now, but he doesn't have the bomb in his control. And might want to reposition to either mid or in towards the ramp side. He has plenty of time to do either, but it seems like he's going to do the former of the two in order to try and get this clutch going. Farshekto's the one wielding that AWP for now. The real question is, where is he going to hold? I think this is the right call here for him to play in towards CT, because he's a little bit more less susceptible to any sort of mid takes, and that kind of just secures his spot for now. He's going to allow for him to get that bomb, because I feel like he realizes now that he spent a little bit too much time there. But you got to realize now, Beeblebrox, you spent a lot more time than I would have thought. He has to get that bomb as well. If he had the bomb in his back, I would have said there's plenty of time, but he has to get it as well. He has to get that bomb down, but I think he got him. He got him for sure. And Beeblebrox, he bides his time, adjusts his crosshair perfectly. Farshekto looks at the wrong place. Vague Academy, they aren't going to go unbeatable in terms of these gun rounds. It's going to be Parroclan going to be able to get their gun round on the board, as they do look to close the deficit now on the CT scoreline. Deep nades and flashes throughout all the maps. Vague Academy, They're going to take this mid-control actively, looking to deny what Parroclan have been trying to do so often. Ness is able to get one. Lexa with the support of that AWP is able to get another. And the underpass player game absolutely decimated. This mid-control, this mid-take has fallen to pieces. Emperor Commodore, he's going to be limited to just one so far. Has to get 4 more here. An ace clutch on the cards, but look at where he's positioned. He's positioned all the way in lower mid, where he's getting pinched. You have a player here in towards Apps as well. Double nade landing on him as well. A Kobe dropping on his head. We're not watching Eurobasket. We're watching Counter-Strike. And that's another round on the board for Vega Academy. It's 8-3. Restoring justice within themselves, you know. Personally, I'm not a Eurobasket person. I prefer the NBA, but I think here in Europe, in this case, watching Lithuanians throw around grenades, guess you could say it's more Eurobasket. But again, Opshon not going to connect, but he's going to look to re-peak, and actually 2 kills fall quite quickly. Ness as well, finding a kill of his own Candela as well, just adding on to the kill feed. Really is looking quite done and dusted at this moment in time. Ness is able to perforate his head. Emperor Commodore, nothing more than that. It's a 9-3 scoreline, further increasing the lead, and I'm really just expecting a 12-3 scoreline, but I don't want to say it too far just yet. I don't want to curse it, but it's so it's not too good right now for the T's. Deep nades in. Spokes as well. Lexa over here ready and waiting with that AWP. And once again, how do you just walk into that AWP every single time? You know this guy's playing window. He misses shots. And you still re-peek it every single time. And he's just going to destroy you. Vega are just so good here. Lexa adding another. This man is unstoppable. And Della also just peeking underpass. Shutting it down. The headshots being found as well. Double digits being already obtained. We're only in round number 14. And the 12-3 scoreline is really looking on the cards here, I guess. It really is looking on the cards. It's on the docket completely. I won't be surprised if it was on the script right now. But entering the latter stages of the first half, I think Parroclan, they have to just look at themselves in towards the second half. I don't think they can really change anything at this moment in time. Their economy, look at everyone, down to 0. Every single one, 0 euros, 50 euro. Not a lot at all. Dalmi able to get the first kill. Now running right through. Rose has to hold this one down. He's able to get a second, but ultimately trades are coming in. They look to brute force their way, and this wildlife from Parroclan, they know that they're getting absolutely destroyed in mid. So they shift their attention away to another bomb site. But still, there are still 3 more players. It's a 3 versus 3, although HP is not in the best of shape for that upper. Ness is here ready and waiting. You're just giving him the 1v1s. And now they start to back away. The nade's going to be deep. That AK-47 is going to catch him running away. But does he expect another player to be here towards Sandwich? That is the question. Such an unknown variable right now. The nade's raining through. A 2v3 situation. Player in ramp, player in Sandwich. It's all about what they can do here. Ready a B Molotov being dropped out from Vega Academy. That's the sort of nullify and give away any positions. The ticks from the Molotov will help out just a little bit. I'm actually genuinely hoping this game ends in quite quickly because, well, I want to catch all the action for the main team. Ness is able to find a headshot, able to just nicely perforate the head of Emperor Commodore once again. It's another round on the board. Legs 11. A single round left here in play for the first half. A single round left for Vega Academy. On the CT side, they're looking in prime position now to be able to maximize what they've been given. 4-man setup in towards the B apartments. Parroclan, if mid didn't work out, they go away. If A doesn't work out, they go B. Singular player here holding, and that is Farshekto with that secondary AWP, but with the pistol, or rather the pistol is starting to spray through. It might distract the T's away from his position. But I think they should be aware in the first place that there could be a player up here and towards the balcony. They don't really smoke that deep here unless they want to play that. Farshekto's able to get the first kill. He's going to go in for more. He's hungry, but he's not going to be able to make the jump. The collateral, absolutely unbelievable. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining on the clock, and they've already been decimated. Alexa adds another kill. All 5 kills being found with that AWP, and it is going to be that 12th scoreline that we were talking about. Absolutely unbelievable. The magic bullet. I had no idea that that was going to happen. And now we just wait for these players to ready up and we'll be back in the action. Parroclan, now they're on their CT side. They have to recover. They have to do something right now. They have to take action. And it all starts with this pistol round. Match is back live once again. As I said, in the early stages, you know, we really see who's the better teams and who aren't, you know, as good. You know, you have those casual teams just playing with friends into the league, just having some fun, and separating them from the actual esports teams. That's what really separates these sides. I think it's in the early stages of ESEA Open is where you can really see that. I don't know if we can see that really for the next side, the main squad, but I don't know what's going to happen. Now, Vague, showing what's up, continuing on, landing a double frag. Ness will get that bomb down, and now bomb will start to tick away slowly but surely. Candela is able to get one. Emperor Commodore is only limited to one himself, and seems like these guys are really struggling. They're getting spammed right away. Ness here with that Glock finds the headshot. Done and dusted. 10 rounds separating both sides, quadrupling the score that was put up by Parroclan. And Vague Academy, they're looking on course now to be able to take this match by storm as a whole and put themselves 1-0 here in this ESEA Open season. Well, first kill found relatively quickly, and Vague are just running riot here onto this A bomb site. The kills are found. It's a full eco as well for Parroclan, not showing, you know, what Vague Academy were able to do last time around in towards the first half, and yeah, they are absolutely dominant right now. They just cannot be shut down wherever they go. It's a 13 or 14-3 scoreline with 2 rounds remaining for them to be able to get this match as a whole. We'll move immediately though to the next match, which is the main squad, which is, I believe, against Ascension, which is going to be an interesting game as a whole. Nectar player in here, ready and waiting. Farshekto, though, he has completely disregarded the deep connector area. I think they have trusted that one-way smoke as a possibility, but Candela will take care of him. No problem at all. But they're lining up though. Dalmi and Mazimo finding kills, but yeah, he's just completely unaware. I don't really understand how he didn't hear him at all, but Khalil finding kills. Rose is gonna get those digits punched in. And now really looking like this round is going to be secured in the bag. Flashing himself right in. And now Emperor Commodore looking to initiate contact. He's able to find the first. The apartments player peeks through. And actually Parroclan's able to make that retake work relatively cleanly. No problem at all. And they have a kid as well. No problem for them in that sort of department. So they'll get themselves around, at least in their CT side. And Vague Academy, they don't actually have the best of money. Lex is actually only on 2.4k. Molotov in as well. And 4A1S really peeking through, poking and prodding. Already the aggression here is going to be punished by Ness. It didn't seem like he was going to catch his timing and catch it well. And now they're going to be greeted here. Emperor Commodore, first point of contact, is able to get one, but is only limited to one. Frashecto will get that trade going. And now they start to push in. Player here in towards the bench side. He has to get this kill. I think he hears him in towards stairs, and I think he might have heard him as well. But he gets dropped, providing a little bit more allowance. A re-smoke as well. Only just makes life 10 times harder. Candela's able to get another kill. And it's a 2v4. Really can't be stopped right now. Another kill. Ness, he's opening this round and he's looking to close the round himself. Peeking in, and Ness absolutely destroys him. 11 match points now for Vague Academy. And they have that security of match point. I feel like they might just tone down how they play. But this game is looking surely done and dusted. There's been no reply. A forest buy coming in from Parroclan, but they have been limited to nothing more than an A1S. An A1S without full armor, an A1S without full utility, and even an XM being put into the mix. The rest of them, they've gone for Deagles and other pistols, 5.7s and a CZ, and both of them, they've opted for that full armor instead of that utility camp. But now, already in towards the default box, that M4 is actually doing some work, but already being eliminated. Now that XM has having to get some trades going, and that's Beeblebrox able to get one, but there's no weapons to be retrieved for now, as they're looking to lock them down. Ness is able to take down Dalmi. Bro is able to get another kill. It is not looking good at all. 3v1. This game is not looking good at all. Two players here in this position. And up, yeah, there is getting spammed down completely. 16-4 victory. An absolute domination there from Vague Academy as they look now to move forward. We'll see their schedule in the future. But we're going to move now to the main squad, who is going to play Ascension here in 5 minutes time. We're going to move our action here. We're going to take a short break after this.